Mrs. Figueiredo, this
Yeah.
book on Goan food that you wrote in London, could you tell us a bit about it?
This book, in fact, gives history of Goa, produce, culture, and ingredients. And
It's not just recipes.
it's not just recipes, but also it gives culture, as I said, culture, history, produce, and ingredients.
Yeah.
And
It was written for your family also.
I wrote this book especially for my children because every time they used to ring me, when they were in the university asking for a recipe. So I had quite a few recipes already written for them.
And it's amazing because you all actually spent much of your life in Uganda.
I was born and brought up in Goa, but I went to Africa to get married, and I lived there. But after, in 1973, 72, we had to leave the country
Yeah.
because of Idi
Yeah.
Amin, and we settled in UK. But we visited Goa every so often, in fact, every 3 or 4 years.
So these recipes were a link with Goa in a sense.
No, in fact, they are from three continents,
Yeah.
and the reason being because we lived in three continents:
Yeah.
Europe, Asia, Africa, and Europe.
In that order.
Yeah, in that order. And so I decided because I love cooking, and I try dishes of other nationalities such as English, Indian, Portuguese, Oriental, and Italian cuisine.
How does Goan food compare with these dishes?
Well, we love. My children love Goan. The most of the recipes are, you know, uh, Goan recipes,
Yeah.
but there are recipes from Asia, Africa, and Europe.
Don't you think Goan food is a bit too rich and almost unhealthy, if I could say?
Well, but it depends. Depends on the taste.
Yeah,
Some
yeah,
people
yeah.
like, in England, the food is very bland,
Yeah.
and children brought up in different countries, they always prefer their own
Right. Taste. Yeah.
taste.
So, what is the favorite of your family as far as Goan food goes?
Ambotik they love,
I see.
And my children they know to cook.
I see.
Most of the recipes
How
from
many
this
kids you
book. I've got 3 kids.
Okay.
And they love Goan
I
food.
see. So, this book exactly what does it contain? What are the sections it has in it?
It has got starters,
Yeah.
chicken dishes, pork dishes,
Yeah.
lamb dishes,
Yeah.
beef dishes, fish dishes.
Okay.
There is a special section for vegetarian,
Yeah.
and I've got pickles, chutney, and preserves.
Yeah.
Then I've got various salads,
Yeah.
green salads. Then I've got desserts,
Yeah.
and also cakes.
Quite a lot. So, it
Quite.
must have been a notebook. It must have been in the shape of a notebook.
Exactly. It was, and this is the reason why I decided to compile.
So, when you
Because,
decided to compile it?
after I retired 10 years ago,
Okay.
I decided that I'll try because originally I only printed 5 copies for
Only 5.
5, just for
Print on
3
demand.
children and
Yeah.
2
I
for
see.
us.
I see.
That's all.
I see.
And then my son was so engrossed with it, and he said, "Why don't you publish it?"
Right.
And it was his idea. It's everything is given in this book.
I see.
That
The story is
for-
told
a
there.
story about it.
Actually, I feel everyone has a book waiting to come out, and very often we have much more in us than we think we have. So,
Yeah, I never thought,
Yeah.
the book would be this
Would
huge.
see, yeah.
But I had quite a lot of recipes already given to me, and also, the recipes that
It's 205 pages now,
yes, now the 205.
and you're planning a Goa edition.
Yes, Goa edition. This is specially for Goa.
Okay, why? Why to a way of
Because
giving
I
back?
love Goa, and I was born and brought up here, and I come to Goa every single year.
I see.
and I spent quality time of 3 months
I see.
in Goa, So, and I'm also writing the other books, but I don't know whether they'll ever materialize.
I see.
There are one or two in the
Fiction,
pipeline.
non-fiction, or
No, something about Goa,
I see.
but I don't know whether I would like to, as I'm now getting too old, And so I thought, let me finish this book first.
Thank you and all the best for doing it.
Thank you, thank you for